I know it's bad, but I can't help myself. When I feel sad, I escape from my sense. Lately music's been my reminiscence. That's when I listen. I know it's bad that I can't help myself. When I get mad, I set fire to the hell. The only way to keep it at a distance, that's when I listen. Music is the reason why I stay, stay, stay. A cheering melody will fix a melancholic heart. The music is the reason, the music is the reason why I stay. That's when I need tunes to keep on living, like someone's listening. I see the signs when I seek for the lights. I know it's bad when I forget myself. Lately music's been my self-reminder, my self-reminder. Music is the reason why I stay.
So hello and welcome everybody back at Speediots, and today we are taking a lap around, or a lot of laps around, as this is an endurance series around the infamous Spa Francorchamps. It is one of my favorite tracks, and it always brings some kind of an interesting racing action because there is no perfect car for this track. There is always a long straight. There is a lot of short, like what do you call it, low speed sections. So there isn't like a place where any car could stand out, except if it's good at every each and one of these, which is pretty good to do, but pretty hard to do. My bad. I've been back in Hungary for a week or so, so my English is kind of messed up. But hopefully I can commentate as well as I could back in the day. So the drivers have already started their qualifying as usual at 40, and we will see if we can join in. Let's see. Yes. Okay. And what is happening? Hmm. That is not good. Really. Okay. I'll just quickly edit this. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience. So now we are actually sitting in the car of Bugra Yelbe, who is in the Aurora racing team. And as we know, this is an endurance series, so we won't be seeing only one driver driving the same car, except if someone's that brave. It's a 2-hour race. It's a new series we started last season, and I think it became pretty popular among racing teams. So hopefully we can achieve some good player numbers. But I won't be commentating alone today, and I'll have to introduce the now co-founder of Speedy. It's Lully. How are you doing?
Hi, Chris, and hi, chat. I'm doing kind of great today, and I'm looking forward to an interesting race. We have a lot of teams here, at least more than in the last season. So, yeah,
It's looking like a great start for this new
yeah.
season, new era at Speedy. Also, we are planning on investing in some paid commentators so that you guys don't miss any of the racing action that is happening. And we are cooking up some partnership deals with interesting sim racing companies. Let's just say we'll probably be affiliates with Camus Racing. And
Yeah,
we
most
might do,
likely.
and we might do some giveaways of, or at least championship prizes of Camus hardware next season. So stay tuned for that. But I don't want to spoiler anything. And we'll also try to pick up on the vlogging part of Speediots, because we aren't just a sim racing league. We are also, of course, trying to build a social media presence. We are trying to make some quality content other than racing itself. So hopefully that will happen as well.
Yeah, maybe at least around the summer there will be much more vlogging presence on YouTube or on Instagram.
Of course, and I think like
Yeah,
I'll be going to the United States, and we are planning to do, or we are planning to do some vlogs. I also plan to go to some races. If it will happen, I'll for sure vlog it for Speediots. And yeah, that's it. What do you want to add to this, Lottie? What are you going to do in Hungary in the meanwhile?
Maybe we will visit some car meets in Hungary, or create some car related content.
While we were
Yeah,
talking, while we were
I
talking,
mean, we
yeah.
can even visit demolition derbies or something like that,
Oh,
or even participate, because you don't need an expensive car for demolition derbies, I think.
oh yeah. I mean, we were just looking at, so to say, shit boxes the other day.
Yeah, yeah,
And,
you can buy a shitbox for like €100 and participate on demolition derbies.
I mean, not €100, but like, you can get a proper one for like €300, and you don't have as much work to do on them
Yeah,
before actually
exactly.
participating in an event. And I think €300 isn't that bad. Like, we were talking about just the other day, we were talking about participating in the Le Mans 24-hour race, and the whole thing about the Le Mans is that you have to buy a car and, upgrade it, do whatever you want with it, with
Yeah,
$500, and then race it for 24 hours. And I think those cars would be the category I would buy.
yeah,
How
yeah,
do you call it? Demolition derby cars, for sure. Like, I can, in the United States, you could get them for like $200-300, and then tune them up a bit and then go racing with them.
yeah,
Of course,
exactly.
it's not like serious racing, but who would expect serious racing at Le Mans? Like, not Le Mans as the proper Le Mans. Oh, thank you, DR00S, for following us in the meanwhile.
Oh, damn.
So, where was I? Yeah, you don't expect, like, at Le Mans in America, to be a really professional race at all. It's a 24-hour race, but it's mainly to have fun, and you also get rewarded for the most creative car.
Oh,
In
I
the
didn't
meanwhile,
know that.
oh, didn't you?
Or maybe I just forgot about that, but yeah,
Yeah. In the meanwhile,
it would be sick to host anything like that
y-
in real life, in a community like Speediots or
yeah,
something,
yeah, yeah.
in a really far future.
Well, in the meanwhile, we have to talk about racing as well. I don't, I don't think we should go
Yeah,
into stories yet. Uh, the qualifying is nearing its end, and as I can see, who is the first team? The first team is Garage 59, currently driven by Artem Yelenets. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing some of these names wrong. I just got back to commentating and I didn't have time to learn the names. Please excuse me for that. I'll try my best during this race. We'll have 2 hours to kind of get used to commentating again. In a P2, if no one improves, we'll be seeing Jan Pavlik in another Garage 59 car from Czechia. Then in
yeah. Let me
PT
check some.
and in P3 we'll see this beautiful Ford Mustang with the Aurora Racing team, currently driven by Bugra Yelbay. Fourth will be in the Lamborghini from the Money team, Stien Vissers. And then we have Scarlett Brown in the Trans Rides X10B Performance Mercedes EMG. I mean, it's not a bad car. You gotta give it to them. They made a pretty good livery.
Yeah,
But if they really want to show this car off, they'll have to, you know,
yeah. Win
drive
the race.
across. Yeah, drive across the grid, or just probably not crash. So in the meanwhile, while
Exactly.
the drivers are lining up on the grid, we'll just see some of the race footage just before the race. We got this from ACC TV, a really good affiliate of ours. So if you want to start broadcasting as well, I can really promote them. Like, it's not promote, but like, how do you say it? Advised to go with them because it
yeah.
really makes broadcasting really easy. So yeah.
So do we wanna start a track walk or something?
Oh yeah. So, track walk is here, and as always, I'll be leading the track walk as it seems. Oh, why isn't the track walk going? So, the track starts with a short straight, going into a right hairpin, which is kind of leaning downwards. Then we go to the infamous Rouge corner combination, followed by a long straight. Then we have Les Combs, which is quite a tricky corner combination again, short straight U-turn. Then the infamous Pujon, which is really hard to get right. And in an endurance race, you really gotta watch that corner because it can eat away your front right tires. Then, looking through the track, we also have Stavelot, a great overtaking place if you can time it right. Then Blackimont and the bus stop will finish off the track.
Yes, and in 5 seconds the race should start. I mean how are they saying?
The formation lap.
The
Yes.
formation lap, yeah. It should start in a minute.
So let's see. So Artem
Let's see, the
Yelent
formation lap started. Some
leading the
drivers
pack.
already heating up the tires.
So Artem Yelent's leading the pack with... Excuse me, I really have to learn the names with Jan Pavlik. Both Garage 59 cars. Taking the front row. Warming up the tires, except Yelbe, who was like Kimi Räikkönen, just going straight.
Where is the Iceman?
The Iceman. Oh, I didn't even notice. We have a Lexus in the back. Well,
Yeah,
if
we
I
do.
if I can have a personal opinion as a commentator, I think this track is better fitted for mid-engine cars. I know I said that, you know, most of the cars don't really have anything to stand out with, but the center of mass. In the Rouge, the center of mass is really crucial. And if you have a heavy front car, or a front heavy car, my bad,
Like
can,
Mercedes?
like a Mercedes or like the Lexus. The Porsche is pretty good actually here, and the Ford is questionable because that's a front engine car as well. It's really hard to make the Rouge without lifting, and you need a really good car setup, which will of course compromise your straight line speed, because you will need a bit more downforce than, you know, center of mass centered car. Meanwhile, oh, little Josie, thank you for the follow. Or Joshi. Joshi, oh my bad. Josie, I'm really not on the top of my game today. I'm really sorry about that.
I think my... Oh, nothing.
You have the stream open as well?
Yeah, I have the stream opened and AC open too.
Oh yeah, true, okay. I can just share it as well.
It's fine this way.
Okay. So drivers, probably tires are warmed up now. They just gotta maintain those nice and warm tires just to have the most grip possible in the beginning of the race. And I mean, 8 teams. Oh, an 8th driver joining us last minute with a BMW.
Oh, they
Starting from the pit is... Who is that? Is Dimitri Shurkai. I think
yeah,
that's how.
he's from SBT Team Micro. He's a teammate of Mikhail Litinov.
Ooh.
Well, I think he's the only one showing up from the SBT team.
Well, we don't know yet. I mean,
We don't know yet. Maybe his teammate will join as a 9th driver.
hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
he won't join as a 9th driver. They can, switch places.
No,
It's a...
but yeah, I know. But this is the SBT team micro, so they
so they have
entered
two teams.
as
Ah,
two.
okay.
Yeah, they have two teams.
Just like
And he's from
Yelens and
the
Public.
yeah. He's from the second team.
Ah, okay.
So their main team driver, I think he is not here.
Okay,
with us
so
today.
we are in double file and at speed everyone is trying to keep their tires warm and soon they'll get the green. When is it? We are at the line under the lights. Oh, they are holding them long. Wow.
Oh wow.
Oh, no, my bad. Oh, shoot. At Francorchamps, the finish line and the start line isn't at the same place. Excuse me, they still have to go through the hairpin. My bad. You see, I
So,
haven't been commentating
yeah.
for a while. But now they are coming up to the start line. And I think we should switch to the helicam just to see how the action plays out in the beginning. Starting from the pits will be Shakurai, and they get the green into the Rouge.
Yeah.
Two teammates going in side by side, and going into the Rouge side by side isn't an easy task, except the first lap. The first lap is kind of chill. And a nice start from the Garage 59
Nice start.
drivers.
Yeah,
But
but
as we can-
looking for an overtake. Maybe he can do it.
Yelbei, is he diving
first turn.
down? He is, but he won't have the inside line on the next corner, so he might just lose that position. But he's pretty close. And now,
It's pretty close, yeah.
Visser's messing up the corner, giving Brown an opportunity with the Transride Scar to make up a position. So the Transride Scar is up in P4. P5? It's not P4. Okay, it hasn't updated, but I know that...
Yeah.
But Scarlett Brown with the Transride Scar is in P4 now.
Yeah, they are
But
in
who we want to
P4, and
Who we want to focus on is Burga Yelbei. Bugra Yelbei. I'm sorry, my pronunciation today is absolutely messed up. I might be a bit dyslexic, you know? But I don't have a paper of it, so I probably shouldn't say it. But Yelbei is still trying to keep up, but the Mercedes is coming up on his tail, and as we can see, Yelbei was kind of kicking the backhand of that Mustang, and again...
yeah. Yelbei doing a lot of mistakes on the first round.
Well, to be honest, in an endurance race, it's not like, you know, the first few laps will decide who will,
it
who will
doesn't
win.
matter. As long as you won't crash your car, it doesn't really matter. Time is on your side.
Exactly. And, oh, will the two McLarens, the two teammates, be battling? I can see that
Yeah, battling hard.
Jelenets was kind of giving Public a bump. Now we can see the Mustang from the slipstream. Ooh, hard collision between the two.
Yellow bummed. Yeah, that's, I think.
Yeah. It was kind of... I don't think the Mustang of Yelbei could stop in time. I think he kind of misread the situation. He thought he could, you know, brake a bit later, but he took a bit too narrow of a line, and it just wasn't too beneficial. Oh, and the two McLarens are still battling, which is giving Yelbei a great chance of an overtake if he plays it right. Oh, on the inside now. Outside? What's it gonna be? Yelbei on the outside.
Yelbei on the outside, and he's doing really great.
Doing really great now. He would have the inside, but the McLaren manages to clear him.
Damn.
Oh, and the domino effect.
And they
Scarlet Brown.
crashed.
Scarlet Brown misread the situation. He couldn't brake in time. He didn't see that the two ahead were battling, or he didn't count on it at least. And the domino effect hit. He braked a bit too soon. And the Lamborghini just ran into the back of him.
And now Scarlet Brown back on 5th place.
I think he's still 4th. Oh, 5th. What is happening?
What is happening on the back? Now
He's
we
even
have
behind the
a
Lexus.
7-second gap between Jelbej and Boyko.
Who is Boyko? Oh, the Lexus driver.
The Lexus driver who started from the last place and now on the 4th place.
Now in the 4th place, making up some great positions in that Lexus. Of course, because of that unfortunate mistake from the two drivers. He took a interesting brake
what is
distance.
Yeah, he's getting overtake. No, not yet, not yet.
I don't know. I don't think he practiced for the track.
Eh,
As it seems, he is braking quite early and taking
seems
such
he's
a steep
like
entry.
me.
Yeah, taking such a steep entry. It's just, yeah, it's really defensive. But I think if Scarlet Brown plays this right, he can get past him. He's not quite. He's not quite up
Boyko's-
to racing pace in the Lexus.
Yeah.
So now-
And I think
Brown is back.
Both drivers will no.
Both drivers
Lamborghini
will,
still
but they will probably pass him. I mean, the Lexus is being a bit too shy, as I can
And
see. I don't
contact
think.
there?
Yeah, slight contact. I mean, you know, in NASCAR they would allow it. So we'll let the game handle these contacts. Probably they'll get warnings for it. But what matters is that Scarlet Brown is actually back in P4, and he can keep coming back. He has an hour and 50 minutes. Hope it's enough to the Transrite's Extend B performance racing team to get up to pace and somehow try to make up positions. There is a 10-second gap. So it is a really tough position to be in my
but
opinion.
With a good pit strategy or fuel management, it's possible to.
I mean, yeah, of course.
make
Fuel
to
strategy,
get the gap.
pit management,
And yeah,
those will gain.
second.
Those could gain, I don't know, 5 seconds, maybe, if you really do it right and the others really mess it up. But I think
and
racing pace will be the main
Jelbej
decider
lost the
of.
second place. Now he's back again.
Oh,
Yeah, if you switch to
front.
Jelbej, they are
Jelbej overtook one of the McLarens.
Yes, he did.
Wow. Oh, will the McLaren give back the favor of bumping? Not
No,
yet. He
not yet.
he wants to stay a clean driver. That's good. I mean, they were really
Jelbej
close.
separated the teammates.
Oh, Jelbej, just what I said. It's
And-
really hard to take the Rouge with that front engine car. And now from the slipstream, giving a bump, so probably won't be able to overtake here, except if he dives down on the inside. What is happening? And manages to clear the
clean.
Mustang for now.
Yeah.
So pretty close battle between the two. Probably, you know, battling with his own teammates in the beginning wasn't really a wise choice. And I think that's why Jan Pavlik is currently where he is being attacked by that American beast. I think if they
I-
would have helped each other, you know, on the straights, pushing each other and not overtaking, but, you know, holding a consistent place, I think they could have got a bit of an advantage and then started racing each other hard. But who am I to say to them what to do?
Yeah,
What's
if
your...
I remember well, Public was the first.
Yeah, Pavlik was the first, and I think he got tagged a lot by
By his
Jelanets.
teammate.
Yeah, by his teammate. And I think that's what led to them...
And he slips a
Ooh.
bit.
Ooh, he slips, but I think Yalbay is at a bigger disadvantage. He's picking up some crazy track penalties, probably. He's cutting the track in a few places, and that might result in a penalty later on. But for now, he managed in the chicanes to overtake the car of Jan Pavlik. Pavlik is still racing clean,
Yes.
side by side, and who is going to be behind at the Eau Rouge? Are they going to go in side by side? It's a really risky move. Honestly, if I would be in an endurance race, I wouldn't go side by side into the Eau Rouge. Just wait till after the Eau Rouge. Oh, and what is happening with Pavlik? It's the second time he's been cutting that corner. That's the ominous corner at the end of Rouge Radillon. Yeah, that most people cut if the car isn't set up quite right. Oh, and Vissers claims the fastest lap. What is happening with the Lamborghini? He is up in P4, and what happened to Scarlett? Scarlett?
Yeah, maybe.
What is
maybe
happening?
Or...
No. The sad thing is that they are not.
I don't know what happened with them.
What happened to Scarlett? Wait, there was a...
I don't know if there was any... I don't remember any yellow flags.
Any yellow flags, yeah, other than
So,
the one
other than that huge crash.
that we witnessed, yeah. Okay, well, the main thing that we have to focus on is the battle between Yalbay and Pavlik. And in the meanwhile, actually, we have some things to talk about.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the giveaway of the Michelin tire? Well, probably you remember because we were carrying the Michelin tire home from the Hungaroring. But...
I don't think anyone here remembers about the tires, but...
Probably not.
Yeah,
I'll tell
I
them
do.
the story, though. I'll tell them the story, though. So,
okay, yeah.
we were at the Hungaroring this summer. We were vlogging the whole thing, you know, live streaming until my phone nearly blew up. It was overheating a lot. And so yeah, we actually managed to secure 2 Michelin tires. And the best part is we took it home on public transportation, so everyone was looking at us like idiots. But I mean, we are speediots. Like, come on, like, what do you expect from us? I think every racing enthusiast would have done the same. So, then we actually made a giveaway for one of them. The other one we wanted to keep, you know, if we have a studio. Oh, someone is in the wall in the meanwhile. Is it Brown? Oh, Brown spun around, so that is why. Seems to have a lot of damage, especially in the front. Probably had a head-on collision with the wall. I'll continue the story in just a bit. And probably is going to the pits. You really do not want to crash your car at Spa.
They talked about on Discord they are practicing for this, so I don't know. Maybe the practice wasn't enough. But
maybe the practice wasn't enough, or the setup isn't quite right or fit for endurance.
Yeah.
Because the problem is them spinning around. The problem is consistency, not the actual pace. Their pace was actually kind of alright, like they were making up positions quite fast. So I don't know what's happening between them.
Yeah, but the Lexus is on P6, which is strange again.
Oh, and the BMW left. They were kind of late.
Yeah, they were late, and the BMW got a 30 minutes stop and go penalty for speeding in the pits.
Yeah.
Because the pit starts, so yeah.
Yeah, well, it isn't
I
the
think
position you want
they
to
were
be in.
like,
Yeah.
fuck that, I don't wanna go back to pits, and
Well, it makes sense. I
so
don't blame them, but I hope to see them next week. So, back to the story, because I don't think we have any ongoing racing action that would be so interesting that I would be, jumping around my seat.
yeah. I mean,
We
Pavlik
will be.
when Pavlik lost his third place, currently on P4.
Oh, yeah. Got overtaken by Vissers, but Vissers is kind of fast. I think they
Yeah,
picked up the.
Visser is fast.
Yeah, Vissers is like picking up the pace, my guy. He didn't qualify in a great position, but he's going through the grid quite well. And as of now, I think he might be able to secure a podium. I mean, he's already on the podium. It's just, we don't know how they are going to pit, what their pit strategy is. I think a lot of factors can play into it. I would say he would definitely secure a podium if he would be P2. Now it's ambiguous.
Yeah, we
But
will see in the future.
yeah.
But if you can continue your story,
Yeah. So,
I'm
in the
listening.
meanwhile, we'll be watching them, so we won't be missing anything. So, the story is, we brought home those racing tires, we had a giveaway, and actually, a pretty famous YouTuber group won it. And they didn't pick it up, they didn't respond to our emails, and I was at my barber, and he was like, oh, actually, one of the guys is getting his haircut at this place as well. Do you want me to call him? And I was like, yeah, sure. I mean, I still have the Michelin tires. I can just give it to them. And then I got their number. The guy came, and then I actually ended up giving them both Michelin tires. And there will be another giveaway, which will be Speediots in collaboration with Big Block TV, a Hungarian YouTube channel. Pretty cool, by the way. They have a lot of content about car history, car culture, especially in the United States. Like, they are mainly focused on American cars, but I absolutely love their content. And there will be another giveaway, so as soon as we have the terms set, I'll of course share the link with you guys, and then yeah, we'll see the rest. So that was the story. It's pretty crazy, I I actually met with them, and we could give the Michelin tires to them. They actually offered to, do a collaboration in a form of a giveaway. Yeah.
And hopefully we will collab with them in the future.
Yeah, hopefully. I really, really hope so. I might end up in being in the United States just around the same time as they will. But I don't want to say anything. Probably we won't meet because we'll be in different places, but yeah.
Yeah, United States is kind of huge.
Yeah, quite big. Isn't a small country?
It's not like Hungary.
It's a bit bigger. It's just the map that's distorting the sizes. Actually, did you know that Texas is so big, you can fit the whole United States into it? Have you heard that joke?
Yeah,
that
I heard about that joke. Yeah.
Texas is so big you can actually fit Africa in it.
I mean, Texas is actually kind of huge.
Yeah, it is. I think it's
Like,
one of the biggest states.
It's one of the big. Yeah, it's definitely one of the biggest.
It might be the biggest state. Wait, which is the largest state in the United States?
My guess would be Texas because it have Dallas and I mean, yeah, Dallas and some other huge cities.
It's Alaska. Okay, it's not Texas. Okay,
I mean,
Alaska.
I don't really consider Alaska as a.
I don't think you should say the sentence you are going to say.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not, but Alaska isn't the most well-known state of the United States. Like, I don't think most people even realize it's a state of the United States.
Yeah. Also, I love Fishy. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. Do we have some people
Yeah, we
on
have.
YouTube chatting? Because I was
Oh,
only watching. I was only watching Twitch.
Yes, I even forgot about. I completely forgot about YouTube. But
Wait,
we do have 7 active viewers. And oh wait, there are a lot of chat about.
oh shoot! I should have been watching YouTube all the time. Good luck, everyone. Oh hell yeah!
Oh, and they even asked about what happened with the Mercedes. Oh,
Oh, the Mercedes
damn.
probably spun around multiple times and had a head-on collision. They
Thomas
are
fuck up
here
with the car, spun again in EA Rogue. Oh,
in the
damn.
Rouge. Yeah. So now
I mean,
they.
sorry for I can't really pronounce this.
It's fine. You'll get used to it. Also,
So I should
they've
pronounce this as Rouge.
a Rouge. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So in the meanwhile, actually, the Trans racing team switched drivers to Ezra Fox, and they made an interesting decision. What the heck? They didn't fix the car. We can still see the hood popping up, which is not good. It's really not good for their aerodynamics. I mean, it's
So they just probably fix the suspension and the steering.
you cannot really set that separately.
Yeah, because that's one single thing. Scarlet here picked up damage from the Lambo early on, and it ruined the balance.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, getting that bump from the Lamborghini is kind of unfortunate.
We fixed it on our end.
Ah,
Oh.
okay. So you fixed it. It's just a bug. Okay. So you did fix it.
Yeah, it's just a visual bug.
Because I would be like, it's an interesting decision.
Yeah, going to pits.
Going
Just
to
only
pits
for
just only for tires and the
tires. Yeah.
and the driver change would be questionable.
No, they not really changed drivers yet.
They did.
They
Scarlett, yeah, Scarlett
Oh,
Brown.
yeah.
Scarlett Brown was
Wait.
driving before.
did. Yeah, Scarlett was the one who driving, but Fox was the one who made the qualify lap, I think. I'm not
Yes,
sure.
yes, I think so too. At least he was finishing qualifying, somewhat.
Yes.
And in the meanwhile, Pavlik managed to be somewhere in the end of the pack as well. He's P5. He was starting P1 or P2, I think. And he was leading the race for the first few laps, so
Yeah, and
quite a lot of
realized-
unfortunate events, that's why I was saying racecraft in Spa-Francorchamps is really, really crucial.
and I just realized about the tire back. Then someone, I don't know, maybe I don't know who is this Cap.
Cap?
And a bunch of number.
It
But
is-
he actually
That's Shinmei Paranyape, my brother.
is Paranape.
That's Paranyape.
He actually remembered about the tire.
No way.
No,
Oh, the tire,
He
it's
did
been
remember
ages.
We made the
Made the
Michelin tire giveaway back then.
Oh shoot! It's good to see you, also, Captain. Haven't seen you in a long while, and also I am back as a commentator, somewhat. I'm not saying I'll be commentating every weekend because I have my finals coming up in high school, but hopefully soon I can be a bit more active. I'll be taking a gap year, and during that gap year, I'm planning to do a lot of stuff with Speediots. So be prepared for what's coming, either good or bad. And Pavlik is making up some great time. What is happening? So Pavlik is currently chasing down the Porsche ahead of him. And he is gaining time rapidly, my man. Also, guys, not to jinx it, but I'll be going to Chicago or Wisconsin Dells to be fair, to a summer camp to work, and probably we'll be making trips to Chicago. So if you're interested in actual vlogs, like car vlogs, not, you know, just general vlogs, in Chicago, I think I might be able to make it happen. Oh, and Public cutting that corner again.
I mean, we could even try making gym content, but that
Gym content, it's idiot.
and
Good one.
motivation videos about why your growth not that big, and
Oh, what happened to Public? I was looking away for a second, and my guy was across the track,
oh, wait,
and he lost
Public.
quite a bit of time. I think we can do a replay. Quick replay, 30 seconds. Public. Start. Okay, let's see.
I think he just simply oversteer a bit.
I mean, we'll see. I have the replay going on. If I didn't mess it up. Oh, he was taking a bit too much of that curb. Spun around. Well, kind of unfortunate. I was expecting a lot from the Garage 59 drivers. I mean, they are driving McLarens, you know, oh, and Public around again. Nice catch, but he still picked up some
Oh damn!
damage on the right front, probably
Yeah.
affecting his aerodynamics, and you don't want to damage the aerodynamics. I mean, of course, not under any circumstance you want to damage anything on the car, but especially at Spa-Francorchamps, even a small collision, just a small tweak on the aerodynamics can mess up your whole balance. And I think that's what happened to Scarlett Brown as well in that Mercedes. Got that little bump from the back, probably set off something in the car, and Public is coming into the pits.
Yeah, and we lost our Lexus driver.
Oh. Well, shoot. Public? Public stopped. Okay. Public
I don't know what
stopped. He
he's
just
doing, but
he just stopped.
yeah, we lost Boyko.
We lost the McLaren. And we lost Boyko in the Lexus. Yes, that's right. Stefan Vissers. And
I think we lost him too.
yeah, we lost Pavlik as well. I don't think they wanted to continue. Something was just not right with the car setup. But it's good to see that the Transride's car is still on the track. And in P5, they are still trying to make something happen, even though they are 2 laps down.
Yeah.
So it's really just, you know, a matter of, oh shoot, we just got a last. It's not like we are going to give up. It's still 1.5 hours left. We are
actually
only a quarter. Yeah?
Yeah, actually more team left from better positions than them.
So yeah, I think, you know, we are only a quarter of the way through the race. Oh, what is happening? Richard Fosak
is here in the chat.
Richard Forsak is here as well. Hello, how
here.
are you doing? It's good to see, you know, these old faces, even though I wasn't really a part of the community for a couple of months because I had stuff to do. It's good to see these old faces back, that they are still, you know, hanging
Yeah,
around.
they are still here. I think
You know, I would be missing them a lot.
P and Richard Forsak is the two. Yeah, and I mean even Oli Shafart is an OG, but I think he quit
I think he
from
did.
everything.
Yeah.
And and Forsak actually responded, doing good. I had problems with internet connection in my PC, but luckily I fixed it.
Well,
Oh,
I'm glad to hear
nice.
that. So now that you have
uh,
internet connection on your PC, you can watch these really, really quality live streams at Speediot.
yeah, I'm not sure. Did you enter any of our series this time?
Well, I don't think so. He did. I don't. Yeah, no.
I don't think so this time, but at least he's here in the chat. So
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, last season was. Eh.
no,
Oh, you
I fully
fully.
switched to LMU. Yeah, I mean
I mean, makes sense. You
it's
know, LMU.
understandable.
Yeah, LMU is a great racing platform, and I really want to make more racing series for LMU, but currently with what happened with LMU last season, I really don't want people to have the wrong idea. So first I want to have the multi-class up and running, and then see what's going to happen. And then in the future, I might just shrink it to only Hypercar and only GT3, you know, two separate series, because I'm not sure how people are like with the multi-class championship. I don't see a lot of interest in that, especially because of some of the drivers not understanding what to do when they are in a slower category.
Yeah, so everyone just wanna go with LMP2s.
With hypercars, probably. LMP2s aren't really that popular. Honestly, me myself, I absolutely love LMP2 cars, but most people are racing with hypercars. Like with the Ferraris, with the Lamborghinis, with the Toyotas. I think that's a bit more popular.
Yeah,
I think that's the most popular, actually.
but again, if we make more LMU stuff and more races, I would
And
love to see you
more
Richard
quality
Forsak on
races.
the grid. Yeah, and more quality races. I would love to see you guys on the track.
And honestly, you were pretty damn quick in Assetto Corsa,
Yeah,
and I have the experience that if you are good in Assetto Corsa, I think you're even better in LMU, because it's kind of more realistic. I mean, depends on the driver, of course, because you have to adapt. It's not the same car. It's not the same. I mean, it might be the same car, but it's not the same driving style you have to apply in that different simulator, you know? So, yeah. Also, why do we have a tag for War Thunder? I
do we
just
have
checked.
a tag?
Yes.
Yeah, we even have 2 tags of War Thunder here. Never
Jesus Christ.
mind.
And
Maybe
suffering,
some dude
yes.
actually. Suffering is well kind of accurate.
Oh, that's true. Can you switch to the other
Anyways,
drivers? Of course I can. My bad.
yeah, we do. If you have any requests, which driver do you wanna
Watch, because currently there
switch
aren't
or
really
watch?
a lot of things
Yeah,
going on. That's why
around
I.
three drivers already left. sadly. Yelby is still keeping his peace and
Doing his piece. He's a really peaceful driver.
yeah.
Now, but keeping his pace, yeah, I get what you're saying. Uh,
I'm trying
I,
to say that, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't really
Mine,
see
which is
any
just
movement. A lot
pretty
of
bad.
people. Nah, it's not bad. It's. I mean, I think at first when I was commentating, I think we should look back at that footage. I was commentating with an American, with one of my best friends actually, called Teague. Some of you who are watching might remember
Yeah,
him,
I knew him.
and the only, not the only good thing, but you know, it was a good thing that I had a native right next to me, and you know, if I didn't know how to say something, he was just there and helping me. So yeah, trust. I wasn't a professional English
Yeah,
speaker
this is
either,
my second time commentating.
and I remember the last time
And
was with.
yeah, the first time was with yeah, the last time was with
Chinmay Paranyape, I think,
Das.
or was it Das?
No,
Oh
no,
yeah,
no.
true. No, 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 it was Das. It
It
was
was
Das.
Das. And it wasn't went the best possible way. I just say that.
Yeah, well, things happen.
It was maybe a little bit terrible, but and
At, le-
maybe like
at least we had a
two people
broadcast.
actually watched it, and I was the one, and that was the second who watched our own broadcast because it was so terrible. But yeah,
In the meanwhile, Yelbay is in the pits making his mandatory pit stop just around 40 minutes, 37, 30, 36 minutes into the race.
loving Yelby's livery. The pink suits the Mustang so well.
Is it pink? Wait,
Well,
I didn't mean it in that way. Is it actually? I thought it was white. I might be colorblind.
no, that's actually pink.
Oh shoot!
It's
I mean, it does.
yeah,
It.
it does pink a little bit, but not that much.
Okay, now that I look at it, yeah, I can see it. I am colorblind, so if you would be showing me something like close to blue, I don't know, like turquoise, I would say, oh, what a nice blue car.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great livery,
It is. I think they took one of the base
and it's
Mustang liveries and just
yeah, and
repainted some
it's kind
parts.
of clean too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the Mustang already is such a beautiful car.
I mean, as an American car lover, my favorite motorsport is NASCAR. Don't get me wrong, yeah, a lot of people will be saying, oh, they are just going in circles. No, no, my brother, no. They are drafting. You have to use a lot of different techniques to get ahead. And it's really not that easy, because, oh, they are just going in circles. Yeah, everyone can do that. And that's the problem, it's really hard to like stand out. You really, really have to know how to utilize skills in NASCAR to not fall behind. And seeing the Dark Horse, which is in currently NASCAR, this is like the GT version, and then we have the Dark Horse in NASCAR. Both cars are really beautiful, but for some reason, I love the European version a bit more. Like European, the GT version. It's not the European version, but the GT version. is just such a beast, you know. They they are
P1
one they are one of the
wins.
fastest cars. They are one of the fastest cars around the Nürburgring. I think beating the Corvette even. Like, how are you beating the Corvette with this brick? I'm sorry to say that, but if you just look at it from the side, it literally looks like a brick. P1 spin,
P and then
what?
P2 are battling right now. Yeah, can you switch to that?
Lolly, you have to be looking around and showing me stuff, saying where to look. Oh shoot! Yelanets is trying to hold his position, doing everything in his power to keep that P1. Visser's caught up really fast, so P1 actually spun.
Yeah. From the last place, he cut up kinda quick. And where... Yeah, they are battling because Yelbei went out to the pits, yeah. Sorry, I had to catch up with the race.
So Yelanets
Yelanets-
into the first corner, isn't taking a defensive line just yet. The Lamborghini is not quite far off, but not just enough. Not close enough to actually make an overtaking move into the Rouge. And both drivers kind of cutting the outside of the corner. So let's see, can the Lamborghini pick up some slipstream into one of the best overtaking spots on the track? But the Lamborghini driver, Vissers, isn't close enough yet. Taking a look at Vissers' kind of POV, one of the onboard cams into Pouron. Kind of nailed it, as we can see. The pace difference kind of shows he's getting closer and closer.
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
Visser have a real chance.
and Visser
winning this
messed up.
race.
Visser kind of braked a bit too late. I mean, I don't want to talk about winning the race just yet. We still have over an hour to go.
Yeah.
And as we can see,
they
a lot of
still
things.
need to pit.
Yeah, and of course there are a lot of different things that play into winning the race. It takes, of course, a bit of luck and a lot of skill. And the Huracan of Vissers is catching up quite fast out of the chicanes, taking it a bit wide. And into the first corner. This time around, he's a bit further off. He actually lost a bit of time.
Yeah, but he's gaining a lot on the first turns. I have nothing else to say.
Well,
Just
it's really
watch this.
well, it's really just the two drivers battling. and Vissers is trying to catch up still. Because the
Yeah.
McLaren picked up the pace after, you know, seeing that the Huracan is closing in. Probably the McLaren was saving its tires until they spun around. And of course, the worst part was that they spun around and then they are kind of out of the rhythm. They are not that... They're not that focused anymore in the first few laps of, you know, being spun around.
And it's actually hard to drive 2 hours straight and keep your focus on the track, because this is a
definitely
hard
is.
track, for sure.
It definitely is. Did you see the live stream where I was driving for 9 hours with Richard Fosak? So we were, of course, switching a lot. But it was still 9 hours of racing. We were, I think, switching every 1.5 hours. One time, I think we had 3 hours.
I don't really remember about that live stream. Was it on Speediots?
Yes, of course. Yeah, we were live streaming for 9 hours. It wasn't a Speediots race, but we were streaming it on Speediots. We were going with the racing team.
Ah, I see.
Oh, what had happened? Oh, the Huracan, with the back into the wall and the front as well. Taking a lot of damage. What happened to the Dutch driver? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I feel really sad about this, because he is most likely our most talented driver.
Well, honestly, it's the first race. I don't know yet. But it was such a easy mistake to avoid. It was running wide. He could have just lifted the gas a bit and then he wouldn't get jumped. He kind of just headed sideways into, like, out of Radion, the corner after a Rouge. Ay. What a sad ending of that battle.
Yeah.
But I guess it's good news for Garage 59. And the Lamborghini still has about 1 hour and 13 minutes as of now to catch up.
He can catch up. I think with this... yeah, I forgot what I was about to say. But he definitely have a really fair chance of catching up. At least for P2.
Well, I mean, now Joshua Coleman is in the middle of the pack. In the middle of Jelinet and
Joshua Coleman went out for pitting.
Well, it might be an undercut strategy. If they have the pace, I would definitely go for it as well. It's a now or never situation if you want to make an overtake happen in the pits.
And I think...
oh, and flashing his lights. He knows that the camera is on the Porsche. And Vissers follows in the pits. Actually, it's just like... They took a lot of damage.
Flashing his lights.
They took a lot of damage. Wow.
Yeah,
like the front of the car.
To take his second place back.
I mean, not yet. He's quite far off. I don't think he'll make it. The Porsche has just gone out. There's 30 seconds to get out. It It will be close. I think Yalbay will come out in front, but Coleman will have way better, like light years better tires. And Vissers
Yes,
just
exactly.
stopped. So Vissers will definitely be behind Yalbay. Let's see the driver. And Coleman. And driver. And Coleman. And driver. And Coleman wasn't fast enough with the pit. So Yalbay is actually claiming his second position. Now the only thing left for Coleman is to
Just
start
as I
hunting.
expected. Once I repeats, GG. Good luck to the rest. Yeah, Vista is in the YouTube chat too. I mean, Vista still have 1 hour to catch back, and
Yeah, but a minute and 30
I
seconds
hope
is
he can do it.
a minute and 30 seconds is just like a death wish.
That's
It's not like you can make
yeah,
that
but
back, but you need like a yellow flag, a safety car, which we don't have, and it's just yeah, it's really unlikely. I'm sorry to say, I think that's why he said good luck to the rest.
Yelbay. Yeah, actually Yelbay is now taking the fastest lap, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, he did.
He did. So maybe now
No.
Yelbay catching up on Yelans.
I mean, Yelanet is still, you know, he still has to go to the pits. So it's not like everything's decided.
Yeah.
But if they can, you know, master that pit stop, I think they have a pretty fat chance of getting out ahead of Yelbay. Like, a lot, big percentage of chance. I don't know how to say it, my bad. It's... but I think you understand.
Yeah, I understand. And I think there will be a great battle between Yelbay and Janets too. And I don't know what's going on in the back, like...
Well, they definitely had a driver switch in the Money Racing team, switching to Aaron Baker or Baker, or I don't know how to pronounce it really. I hope we can interview them and then I can ask in person.
Yeah, actually, anyone can appear in the interview after this race, and yeah.
So let's see.
We are happy to see everyone there.
I think
for a short talk.
I think the only solo driver as of now is Bugra Yelbay, because we didn't see a driver swap at all. Can you check on SimGrid if he is a solo driver?
Yeah, I can check. I think Yelnats is alone too.
Yeah, he's not the only driver.
I'm
True.
not sure about Yelnats.
Yelnats didn't have a driver swap either, but he might do. I mean, they didn't have a pit stop at all.
Yeah, to be honest, for 2 hours, I'm not blaming anyone for
not having a teammate. Yeah,
full team and doing it. Yeah, not having a teammate for 4 hours or more. You definitely need one.
I mean, I wouldn't say you definitely need one. You can do like you can do 6-hour stints as well if you really want to on a 12-hour race.
Yeah, I saw someone completing a 24-hour race alone.
What?
Which is crazy, but...
What? A 24-hour race?
Someone did completed a 24-hour race. Yeah. Do you want me to go search for it? It's somewhere on YouTube.
I mean, if you want to.
The guy played Le Mans Ultimate.
Le Mans Ultimate.
and he
You can
actually
search for
streamed
it.
the whole thing even even eat while driving.
But was he like on an online race or on an offline race? Like
Yeah,
was he
that
also
was
driving with
an online race.
an online race? That's crazy. That
Yeah,
is absolutely
and
nuts.
let me check. No, he actually played ACC and on North Life.
I would just I'm not saying I love driving around Nordschleife, but for 24 hours and alone, I would prefer to like hang myself or crash into the first corner than to do that whole thing by myself. I really gotta
Yeah,
respect
North
that, you
Life.
know.
North Life.
Like 7-8 minute laps.
Yeah, no, 24 hours on North Life is brutal.
It is like no thank you. I'll do it once, probably not, but like maybe one day with a team,
And
but
the
not
fact
alone.
is, he he even won the race alone.
Jesus Christ, but was he? Oh shoot! No, don't get copyrighted. No, I can't. Okay, I'll watch it later because I wanted to like see,
Yeah,
but it's fine. The Elenets is still leading, and
so back to the race.
they are still going to have to come out to the pits. They still have a pit stop to do. And the question is, what is the actual distance between Yelbay and Yelenets? Because honestly, I have no flipping idea.
Yeah, the drivers are kinda scattered around the track.
But Yelbay still holds the fastest lap, and I think he can kind of catch up. And there's still an hour left in the race. A full on hour left in the race. We are only halfway through.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm sorry to say, but damn.
I feel a bit bad for those who are on the back of the leaderboard, like Baker and Fox.
But I mean,
But
that's
I
endurance
mean,
racing.
I hope there will be much. Yeah, that's endurance racing, and uh, I would be really motivated, or I don't know how you can say that, if yeah. So I would be kind of unmotivated if I would have to drive on the last place for like an hour.
Yeah, of course, but you
But
never
I
know what's
respect
going to
that.
happen, you know? You never know what's going to happen at the front. There might be like a big crash, you know, sending 3 people to the pits, and then you jump on a podium place. So I think it's still worth it to stay in the game. And if you signed up for the race, I think you should complete it. I always do as well, except if I'm like, you know, wrecked to pieces, and then, you know, are on, for example, iRacing, if you're really wrecked to pieces, you can't even continue.
Yeah. Well, I hope there will be like twice as much people on the next race.
Well, I mean, now we are broadcasting again. This is race 1
Yeah.
of the new season. So, fingers crossed, you know?
Are we planning to broadcast the tomorrow's opening GT3 race
I mean, I do, yeah.
or not?
I do, but I'm not sure if I can. So we'll see.
Yeah, okay. I'm kind of the same because maybe I will be in Serbia. I don't know it yet.
The heck are you going to do
We
in
will see.
Serbia? The heck are you going to do in
Great
Serbia?
question. I don't know it.
Well, that's great.
Mostly nothing. It's like uh, I got told you are going to Serbia with us, and I don't really have any choice.
Hi.
So as it stands now, the tomorrow race will be interesting to watch if we broadcast that. There are
Well, I mean,
over
it's a shorter format
we
race.
almost hit 30 people.
Oh shoot!
No, that will be the 1 hour. 1 hour.
Yeah, but that's still a shorter format.
That will be
It's
the same.
no, this is
Yeah,
2
that's still
hours.
a shorter format, yeah. And we hit halftime.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
this one, but I'm talking about the tomorrow's race.
Yeah, yeah.
So as it stands for the
Tomorrow's
tomorrow's race,
that's 1 hour, so it's a shorter format. Kind of.
yeah, and there is over 25 people already registered.
Opa.
Currently, we are on 26 people, which is kind of alright.
It's great to hear these roaring beasts going around the track. And Coleman, where is Coleman?
Coleman is currently on 3rd place. And Yelanis still hasn't done his pit, and wait, he does it now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he went out for the pits.
Okay, so they are completing their mandatory pit stops.
Second driver is having a steering wheel issue.
Opa, Yelbay.
So Visser told us they have some kind of steering wheel issues.
Oh
That's
shoot,
interesting.
that's not good.
And that's sad to hear.
So,
But that's why we have 6 races in this season. So everyone have a fair chance if he missed out the first race. I mean,
oh, Shurkai is back. The BMW driver is back, guys.
wait,
He just joined back in.
I don't really see him.
Well, I do. Check the live stream.
Livestream is kind of delayed, but okay.
Kinda. It's really delayed. But now you can see it. Now you can see it. What?
I'm in the. Oh no, that's
Oh,
that's
Yelbay.
that's just
Yes?
my bad. Yeah, and we does have the 6th driver. I mean, he only late like an hour. Nothing
He's
much.
just an hour late. You know, he can catch up, I think. So Yelbay is coming through and will pass P1.
And
So Yelbay is currently P1. Wow, what a great performance from the Mustang driver. Honestly, I wouldn't have expected him to come back. Like, with that incident in the beginning, and, you know, with some unfortunate things happening, I didn't expect the Mustang, the Ford Mustang driver to be back. I mean, of course, they are on old tires, and they
But
will
how does
really
it
have
work
to. Yeah.
if... my question is, how does it work if someone just joined mid-session? Like,
Well,
he
they will.
have some kind of penalty?
They don't have a penalty, but I mean, they don't have any laps completed, so they are 26 laps behind the leader. Of course, it's good that they joined, because if they join, they can still pick up points. The only penalty that they would get
Yeah.
is starting from the pits. Which is, yeah, where else are you going to start from? Like, roll out onto the grid?
Ah, I see.
You know? Like, they are really far back in the pack. And I think they'll just stay in the pits, just so that they can just so that they can say, oh, we finished 6th, you know, and then they can pick up some points, which is pretty fair in my opinion. Like, okay, bro, you picked up points, nice.
Yeah,
It's
I
free
mean,
points.
if others didn't show up, then why not? Like, I mean, they won't be on 6th place because there are drivers who completed a few laps and they left. So my prediction is they will be around 8th place, maybe.
8th place is the last place, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Not really, because we have 12
We had 8
teams, and if they
Oh shoot.
end up on 8th place,
Yeah, but the eight
they
drivers
still get
showed
some
up today.
points.
Yeah.
I think like 1.
We'll see afterwards. You know, it's the stewards deciding,
Yeah.
and also.
Oh no, and
also what?
I think they started.
Oh yeah, they did. They are out on track officially. They're just behind
If the
Yalbay, currently on track. And Yelenets
this
and
is
the
probably possible.
team of Garage 59 is actually
Yeah.
catching. And Coleman is also there with only
Yeah,
4
fair enough.
seconds behind. So we might have, I don't want to say anything, I'll even knock it down. We'll have a 3-way battle, probably, for the lead, or at least a 2-way battle.
Yeah, and Scarlett said if they keep driving for an hour, they could be on P6, and yeah, I'm completely agreeing with her about that.
And then P6 is, if the 40. Yeah, it is.
P6 is
So what I said,
possible,
you know,
yeah.
if they are lapping around, they can catch some laps. They might be able to, you know, get P6. Also, it is crazy. We have 122 followers. Thank you so much, guys. I cannot even say how grateful I am.
Yeah, I think on the last live we had like 80 followers, and now we are on
We have a lot more.
over
Yeah.
100, which is crazy.
Well, we had around.
We
100.
already gained like 3 followers.
The last
Yeah.
last race I broadcasted, like when I was live streaming last time, we had around 90 or 100 followers. I think I was here when we hit the 100 mark. But that's it. So thank you so much for the support, guys. And also, if you have any content suggestions, if you want to see some reels, if you want to see some content on YouTube, please tell us, because we are actually planning on making a lot of YouTube videos. Oh, he fixed it. I don't know how.
Yeah,
So the steering issues are good for Baker.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, and we are open for anything, like championship ideas or shorts ideas, or you can submit your own clips for help. Yeah, like I don't know what championship we should host on LMU.
LMU, ACC. I also want to go to iRacing.
Or in ACC, like. And
I mean, ACC,
Visa said peak broadcasting. Thank you. Thank you, Visser. You are a
Peak.
peak man too.
I mean, I think your livery speak, Visser. Your team's livery. I'm not sure if you saw it. They are driving the Lamborghini. I think this Lamborghini
Yeah, I
livery
mean,
is absolutely
respect for
peak.
everyone for making liveries and putting time and effort on creating such a beautiful liveries.
Also,
Like I think the
look at Joshua
most
Coleman's
unique
car.
livery here is from the Transrite team.
Oh
I
yeah,
have to give it to them because I think that's kinda unique.
not alone, says the message of the Mercedes. Trans rights are human rights. I think that's what the back says. It's actually a pretty decent livery, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like it's quite creative. I don't think we've ever had like such a meaningful livery.
Yeah.
Like, you know, someone actually fighting for something publicly. It's I think it's a great thing to see that people stand up for each other. And you know, even if you don't necessarily support
And
well, you know what they stand for, I think it's still nice that they are showing it off because you know, you don't necessarily need to support it, but please don't discriminate against. And I think that's their message as well. Of course, they want to like get people's support, but it's also just, oh, who spun around?
did anyone spawn around?
Yes, I think it was Baker. Oh no, the Lamborghini! They were making of such good time. No.
And I think the BMW left. Yeah,
Yeah,
they made a few rounds.
made a few
I mean, a
laps,
few laps. Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
completed the mandatory pit stop, and then
Completely
they were
mandatory.
like,
And they are like, we are finished here, guys.
we are good to go, guys. Livery is a little bit halved baked, but thank you. Hoping to have it finished for next week. Laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
Ah, I think it's still pretty unique, and you know, the color combinations are quite, you know, visually appealing. I actually quite like it with
Yeah,
these
if I remember.
pastel. I think these are pastel colors. You know, they kind of complement each other. Nice.
Yeah, if I remember, we had some crazy liveries in the last season.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who had some. I don't. I remember uh, we had a decent livery last time.
I think we had a lot of decent liveries, like the Oregon Racing Team. Mwah, they made custom
Oh
liveries,
yeah, I meant that.
crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
the Oregon.
They were also running the Huracan,
Those liveries were crazy.
and you know we also had
Yeah.
the actual Huracan. Like we actually saw it in person. I was standing right next to the car when we were at the Hungaro ring, so it was nice to see, you know, some GT Open cars or car liveries showing off in an actual GT3 series
Yeah, and we
online.
still have. Yeah, and we still have the Porsche 992 front fender
Oh yeah, yeah, we
as a
still do.
souvenir.
The 992 left front fender. I actually wanted to give that away too, but you know,
Yeah.
if we ever have an office or something, I want to like hang it there. Yeah,
That's so
that's so unique. You cannot
yeah,
just give it away.
that's unique. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really wanna give it to someone. If we will ever have an office or something like that, we must hang it up on the wall or something like that.
Yeah,
I wanted to get a sign on it from Alex Raymond because
I mean, we
that's
might
Alex
be able
Raymond's
to. We might be able to. Like,
car's
they are still coming to the
front
Hungaro
fender,
ring.
but no, we won't because there won't be a no, they don't because the International GT Open won't be hosted on Hungaroring this year. I mean, there will be a GT Open, but they are racing in Porsche Benelux, you know.
Oh yeah.
the Porsche Benelux Championship, and the Porsche Benelux won't joining International GT Open this
Oh
year on
no.
Hungaroring.
But was it Porsche
So
Benelux?
sadly we won't be able to.
Was it Porsche Benelux or was it the Porsche
Yeah,
Cup?
it was Porsche Benelux.
Ah, okay. Because we had both, I
To
think.
be fair, I
we had
don't
Porsche
know.
Benelux and the Porsche Cup.
E-
I might be
yeah,
remembering
maybe.
wrong. I might be remembering wrong. No. We only had Porsche Benelux. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And Porsche Benelux won't be hosted in Hungaroring this year, sadly.
Oh.
So we can only check out Euro Formula and GP1, or I don't know, and GT3.
Oh, of course, the GT3, you know, the flagship series. Actually, did I tell you guys last year when we went to the Hungaroring? I was like, guys, I'm a commentator. I want to see the commentator booth. I actually talked to one of the commentators on pit lane when we were there. And I remember we were just about to leave, but then they were like, do you want to actually see the commentator booth? Like, do you want to see... Do you want to, like, sit in there for a second? Because I wanted to, you know,
and
ask for advice.
and
Even
he
though...
missed and he missed the
Wait, let
and
me...
he missed
Let
the
me...
race
Let me
because of
tell
you.
the story. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know, I know.
alright, yeah.
So I was sitting in the commentator booth, but the main commentator wasn't there yet. So we were waiting on him. It was close to the race start, you know? And then we have this commentator from Eurosport. Probably you know the channel. He's a Hungarian commentator. And then I was like, I just started talking to him. I was like, hey, I want some, you know, advice on commentating. Like, what do you do? What notes are you taking? Are you like taking notes seriously, or are you just jotting down ideas that you might be able to talk about later? And then I was talking for so long with him, we just heard the cars roaring past us. He missed the race start because of me. So yeah, he was like, "Oh shit, I have to go. See you." And since then we didn't talk. But I was in an actual commentating booth at the Hungaroring, and that's just such a crazy thing to remember. Like, I was one of the only people, probably the only person, as a civilian, who could go to the commentating booth just because I'm a commentator at Speediot and I'm a founder of Speediot. So it's crazy. I just couldn't.
What's the fastest lap?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vissers asked about what's the fastest lap of the race.
Fastest lap of the
Currently-
race. My friend is. I can actually check. Wait. I'm gonna display it. The fastest lap of the race is,
Can you
as of
display it?
now. Yes. Can I? Why can't I? I can't. No.
Read it or something like that.
I can't. Oh, I can. Yell by 219.3. Oh, that's surprisingly not that good. I mean,
Wait.
it's not bad. I'm not saying, but like I was doing.
Surprisingly, not that good. Yeah.
Honestly, when I was
he's the race leader, but
no, but like when we were racing in endurance series, the minimum was like a 218, and then you were mid pack. It was like 219.
damn.
Maybe it's bugged or something because I cannot believe it's just a 219.9. I mean, I'm not saying these are bad times. These are really flipping good times. And I was running, back in the day, I was running Coach Dave Delta setup. So, you know, setups help a lot. You can gain multiple seconds just by using a professional tailored setup. But
You should race in our own series and broadcast that. And
No.
beat everyone here.
No. I'm only good at Spa. That's the only problem. I'm only good at Spa, Paul Ricard, or Paul Richard, however you want to call it, and the Hungaroring. That's the 3 tracks I could be a bit dominant on. On the other ones, no
Wait.
thank you.
How are you?
Oh, Monza. I also
How
love Monza.
did you manage to be good on on Porichards. I mean, Porichards is one of the most hated tracks.
I absolutely love that track. It's my favorite track after Spa. And come on,
Yeah,
hate
I
on me.
straight up hate this track.
Hate on me, but I absolutely love that track. I
Yeah.
remember when I was playing, like my first racing game was F1 2019, and the only place I could actually gain positions on, and you know, it was like a good track for me. Imagine just a little kid playing with a Hori RV, or I'm not sure how the steering wheel was called. It didn't even have force feedback, and then that's the only place where I could actually gain positions. You know, just imagine the kid who is like playing career, and then he instantly gets promoted to Ferrari from Williams just because of pole record. Like my favorite track, brother. Like after that, of course, I got demoted because I wasn't really good on the other tracks. But pole record, my brother, that's my favorite. Maybe not
Yeah.
in GT3
They
cars.
should consider making some tutorials about how to take the corners and yeah,
I can make. I'm not sure if I can still
be
drive.
better on Porichards.
Guys, I haven't driven in such a long time. I'm
Yeah, I
taking
mean,
the IB.
When
I'm like
yeah,
exhausted.
when I drove when I drove daily in speed yachts and raced a lot, you were still better than me, even though you were not even driving that much or at
Uh,
all.
I don't think I've driven
And
in
I
like
was
2 months.
driving on.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, to be honest, I did participate on the practice for this race,
Mhm.
and that was terrible for me,
I mean,
just as I expected.
you really have to master
I
Spa.
did 0 clean laps, but I did 0 clean laps. But the only track I can actually race on is Barcelona. I love that track.
I kind of hate that track. I mean, I don't hate the track.
Yeah.
It's just I I eh, I it's not my favorite. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Understandable because it's kind of weird.
I like the first
Track is kind of
the
weird.
first
It
first and middle
lacks
sector.
of faster. Yeah.
First and middle sectors, I would just like cross off the track map. Like, no, thank you. Can we make like
Yeah.
a straight from the start
Also,
and finish line to
my record
yeah?
in last season GT2, I think. Yeah, it was the GT2. I even beat a much better driver on Sector 1 Barcelona with, I think, around half a second.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of fun. I mean, I still lost the race because on Sector 2 and Sector 3 I lost like 4 seconds. But at least I beat him on Sector 1.
I love Sector 3. I absolutely hate Sector 1 and Sector 2 on Barcelona.
You need a lot of practice on Barcelona to make
I
a
know.
good Sector 1, I think.
Yeah, I know. I like the long right-hander is what just kills me.
I only had a really good Sector 1 because when I practicing on the track, I always made a clean Sector 1 and then crashed. So I restarted and made a great Sector 1 and then crashed again. So it went on and on and on. So I actually had a master Sector 1, and because I crashed all the time, my Sector 2 and Sector 3 were terrible. You get what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Also, the
as
trans
Brown
rights. Yeah.
got 30 minutes
Oh
penalty
shoot! Scarlett Brown taking over the
for
wheel, as it seems. He was probably speeding in the pits, or his teammate was speeding in the pits as they were pitting. Probably they don't really have a chance at getting a podium, but they
and
can still clear the penalty.
the BMW is back.
The BMW is back, but like It's
The BMW is back again.
it's not BMW, it's BMW. Bayerische Motorwerke. My bad, sorry.
So
My
it's like how
my
we pronounce the Hungarian BMW.
BMW. And it's how they pronounce it in most of Europe.
BMW.
It's BMW.
So, but in English we pronounce this one as BMW.
BMW. Actually, it's BMW. It's Bayerische Motorwerke. I think that's how you pronounce it. But if we have some Germans, please don't kill me. I might be pronouncing it wrong. I never learned German, or if I did, I didn't learn it for long enough to remember. So I probably should learn German, bro.
All the language I learned is English.
Well, I learned English.
And I'm
I know
kinda
some.
terrible in it.
I know English. I know some Spanish, but I don't think I could like conversate in Spanish.
And or Lamborghini spun and crashed.
Oh, did it?
Then
Wha-
Baker.
Baker.
Baker spun.
What is happening with Baker? Are the steering wheel issues back? I mean, it would
I
be
don't know
good.
if
It
he
would be
still
good
has
to, you know,
some
hold that.
steering.
Oh, what is happening to Yalbay? Guys, why is he coming to the pits? The tires didn't last.
Yalbay?
No, the tires didn't last.
No way, his tires.
So, Yellownet is
Damn,
back.
his strategy. Look,
Well,
go on.
what I can say is that I can quote Francesco Verdasco, who is from Cars 2, and he said Francesco don't need a strategia, and that's why he lost. Well, I know this was a cringe
Yeah,
reference. I know this was a cringe reference. But like,
So this source come from this wasn't because steering issue. It was just because the track is a bit hot.
oh shoot.
Yeah. Do you know the
Yeah, it's 29.
temperature?
It's 29 degrees. It is
okay,
kind of hot, yeah. No, it's 34. The track is 34.
I have to drink something because
You're hot as well,
yeah,
Lottie?
I have to drink something because I'm I'm hot as well and I'm dried out.
Yeah, same. So, quit drinking break, and then we'll be back. Just make sure, Lottie, don't drink any alcohol. Thank you.
Yeah, I will just quickly drink a palinka, a shot of palinka and vodka.
And this is the part where we say, don't drink and drive, kids. Never do that. Not a good idea. Also, it is kind of illegal. So, with only about 30 minutes on the clock, 3/4 of the way into the race, and Scarlett Brown is in the pits, serving hopefully their last stop and go penalty.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, just wanted to mention the Transrides team committed to this race like
Yeah.
20 hours ago and had very minimal practice or the time to set up the car. Survival at this point makes sense. Honestly makes sense, and I really, really appreciate you guys sticking around. It really just shows commitment to also the racing series and racing to itself. I'm not sure, probably most of you guys who are watching GT racing, you don't know NASCAR. Or if you do, thank you so much. I absolutely love NASCAR. And will be, I definitely want to broadcast NASCAR. But if you remember, there was a time when Bubba Wallace was racing online and they crashed him and he just quit. And he got a penalty and some sanctions and a talk from the team principal because he didn't finish the race and they were like, "Oh, you're a quitter. As a race car driver, you cannot be a quitter." It was absolutely crazy. Like he really got how do you say this?
Hate or something like that.
Yeah, not hate, but like, you know, he
Publicity? I
really
don't know what you're-
really got told off by the team that he quit from an online event, which is absolutely crazy.
So the team snap on him.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Yelba is in the pits again. What is happening?
I mean,
Or still.
if we
Oh, Yelba probably crashed in the meanwhile. I just wanted to say that because he has visible front damage. Yep. Go ahead, Lully.
I just wanted to say that if we compare
Oh,
GT3 and I mean
Yeah.
the NASCAR incident you're talking about and like F1, we can see like a lot of F1 drivers just quit mid-race and they are like, okay, I'm not finishing this. Why they're getting paid for that, and the team not really snap on them.
Okay,
for
but they
just
don't
saying,
finish
I don't
usually
wanna-
because
I
the
don't
car
wanna
is
race
really
anymore.
yeah, it's not like they don't want to race anymore. Probably the car is way more fragile than, for example, in NASCAR. In NASCAR, they just like jump onto the flipping car, get the big angle grinder, and cut off the broken part, and maybe fix it with some duct tape and some zip ties, and you know, spray a shit ton of WD-40 onto it. While Yelanets spun around and gets overtaken by Coleman. Joshua Coleman is in the front for the first time in this race. So yeah, what I was saying is, in NASCAR, they just like. Do you know the song? I'm not sure what the song is called. It goes like America, fuck yeah, yeah. That's kind of what vibes
Yeah, the
NASCAR gives off.
that's the song which Trump puts under every post he make. Like even under those shitty ass AI slope stuff.
Also, did you see the videos of Trump? Like Trump posts on his official page, or you know, the deportation feeling. And then you have the edit of deportation.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? What? That's crazy. How can you do that? No, that's crazy. I mean, I'm not saying like
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to politicize, but it's just so funny.
Oh, and Cisco spun a little. Cisco spun. I mean, not Cisco. Cisco.
Ask Cisco.
Yeah.
Wait, who
It's not
left?
Cisco, but
Who left?
who left?
Someone left.
Let me check. Yeah, someone did left.
Oh yeah,
Maybe Yelbay?
yeah, Yelbay. Why? No,
Yelbay
brother.
left. I think he gave up because he was like P2 and lost 2 or 3 positions. But
he was like already P3 and had to pit again and blah blah blah.
yeah, and he was like, alright, yeah.
And the BMW quit again.
Yeah, so only 4 people left. Sadly. I hope a better race weekend for everyone. And I hope
Well, we still
more
have
people will show.
we still have a race to finish though, and
Yeah,
Coleman
I mean,
is leading.
maybe the BMW will eventually come back for a 3rd time. We don't know.
I think it would already be the 4th time, but fine.
I mean, the 4th time, yeah. Maybe his internet is like working for 20 minutes and then cuts off.
No, you know he's paying by the usage of internet.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. No roasting people. I don't want to do that. We are commentators. So what we have to focus on now is Yelenet catching up to
The
Coleman.
BMW is back for the 4th time.
Oh, haha!
Oh damn!
And by the way, it's really paying off for Scarlett Brown and the Trans Rides team
Yeah.
because they are currently P4 just by,
Yeah.
lapping still, which is absolutely crazy.
I mean, I wish they have more time for the next race to prepare and because
Yeah, I mean, they
at
just
the
said they
beginning,
committed. They just
yeah,
said they committed like 20 hours ago. Like they didn't even have a full day of practice, which is absolutely impressive that they are still here and they will probably take home P4. I don't think they can take anything else less home.
how much? Yeah, they are in -3 laps from P3, so yeah. I don't think either they can be in a podium, but yeah, at least they are trying.
25 minutes on the clock, and I think now we deserve a short break before the final stretch. So probably we'll be gone for approximately 5 minutes, not even that much, because we have to get back to the battle between Yelenet and Coleman. Also, wait, what is happening, Baker?
Wait,
Baker is
since
left
when
out.
Yelenet is the race leader, and
Yeah, Coleman
I
is the
mean
race
Colenet.
leader.
I mean,
Uh,
since when Colenet is the race leader?
Since Yelenet spun, but we knew about that, so kind of fine.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just
You were zoned out. It's fine.
zoned out. Yeah.
Oh, but that Mercedes has a really, really good pace. Wow. They might be able to bring a top of the game performance. Track is optimal temperature and optimal, not greasy, not too anything.
Yeah, I wonder what happened if we just set like 60 degrees for track Celsius, track.
Rubber melting, people slipping.
Yeah, because I saw on the server setup you can enter even 60 Celsius
I don't think we
to
should do that, yeah.
track temperature. Yeah, track temperature. Yeah. So I I would love to see what happened.
Well, we can experiment with it, but not on an actual, like, racing event, I think.
I mean maybe on a 1,000 1,000 follower race. Something
Oh yeah,
special, or I don't
probably.
know.
Mad Max type race.
Yeah, Mad Max type race. Everyone tired and melting off.
You gotta spit the fuel into the intake and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Well, happens. Might happen in the future. Also, on the May 4th, I actually want to do a Star Wars themed event.
May
Because,
4th.
yeah, because, May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
And wait, guys,
The
we
Hard
have,
Wars thing.
yeah, We could do like Star Wars cars in like Acero Corsa.
I mean, that's a great idea. Yeah.
Also, guys, we shouldn't forget, Speediots started a year ago on the 26th of April. So we
will
have an anniversary coming up, yes.
And what do we want to do for anniversary?
Great question. I don't want to spoiler it just yet. But
Yeah, all right. Yeah, yeah.
it will be something really interesting. So I'm gonna make some Instagram posts about it, some teasers, and you will see. But we have an anniversary coming up, and I might have some tricks up my sleeve or something else up my sleeve. So you will see.
I mean, there are some crazy Assetto Corsa mods on the modding sites, like
T-Rex race. Rah.
yeah, and I remember there is a car which is
Boom, 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 boom.
I think like
Boom, boom, boom,
from
boom. No? Which is like vibrating, no? Or like
no,
big and
it's like
small, big and small, no?
No, it's like 100 years old, so like it's a 4T model,
Ooh.
but it have a propeller attached to it on the back,
I mean,
and it looks really goofy.
I was also thinking of just, just a live stream of doing something.
I mean, or a race with shitbox like Suzuki's.
I mean, the 26th will be a Sunday. It was a Saturday last year, I think. So it'll be on the weekend, at least. So we'll see.
Yes, yeah.
I don't want to say anything, but
Yeah,
I
I
have a
hope.
few ideas.
Yeah, all right.
Yelenet is still behind our race leader, and actually, we nearly have the whole pack together. They're, of course, a lap
Exactly.
down, a lap up, 3 laps down, but like, they are pretty much in the same place. If we look at the track map, which I'll pull up in just a second, we can see that most of the cars are in the same place.
Very boring race, haha. Yeah, I mean, if we would have more drivers, then it would be much interesting or much more
Well,
thing to happen. But well,
I think it could become interesting for some drivers. Oh, Yelenets!
yeah, and
A crazy maneuver. I thought they were going to crash, like they were really close to each other. And will the BMW throw it down on the inside? He is on the inside, nearly touching, and the BMW just couldn't hold its horses, nearly crashing the Transrite's
the
car as
BMW
well.
spun. Damn, and nearly hit Scarlet.
Oh, and the Transrite's car flashing its lights down on the inside, but they won't go for an overtake. Oh, just said, what a boring race. Oh, yeah, I think so too.
And you said it's a boring race. Well,
I mean, for them, for Visser, it kind of is. They are driving all alone at a completely different part of track. But like, it's an endurance race. There are boring parts. That's where you have to gain the most time.
If we would have like 10 more people, then it wouldn't be that.
I mean, if we would have 60
boring.
teams signed up, like,
Yeah.
I think it would be pretty fun, but pretty chaotic as well. For now, as an opening
I mean,
event,
Speediots is all about chaotic races, so that wouldn't be much a problem.
Well, I mean, our stewards would definitely kill us. I would say our stewards would definitely kill us.
If you remember the last NASCAR broadcast.
Which one?
Gubbio
Which one?
And where Gubbio and Rubiales did.
Oh, and
hunting
Rubiales! Wait, I can do the impression because I was doing it. Wait, and Rubiales! What is happening? Crashing!
For context, they crashed on the last
lap,
of the
just
race,
at the finish line, and Rubiales kind of punted Gubbio out of the way.
Punt into the finish line, yeah.
You can actually check it. We have both
Yeah,
on
that's
Twitch
for
and
only
YouTube.
YouTube
Yeah.
Shorts and Twitch clip. I
And
mean,
not
we have
only,
multiple
but
Twitch
yeah.
clips, but that's the only YouTube Shorts we have.
We also have actually 1 year ago, nearly exactly 1 year ago, we announced the series, like the first series. I think it was in like end of March. So technically
And
we
I think
had
it was on
Speedy
TikTok.
No, it was on TikTok, in YouTube, and on Instagram. We have it on all of the platforms.
The fact is, I think it was sent to me by. It wasn't sent to me by you. It was sent to me by
Daito,
someone else.
by
Yeah,
Daito.
by Daito. Yeah.
Benedek, our good friend.
Yeah. I
Oh
only
my.
knew about it because Daito, and then I think I only joined to the Discord server like around the second season of Speediots,
Yeah, and then you started helping out, and
and then I
yeah,
started helping, and yeah, the rest is history.
history.
And now we are here.
Commentating together. Jesus. But you know who I want to invite to our anniversary event?
Oh,
Teague. Definitely Teague. Because Teague was the
oh,
first co-commentator.
yeah.
I want to
I
get
would-
Teague, Jakub Bianek if he's still in our Discord, and Richard Fosak, because I think those were
Yeah,
the big
Richard.
commentators.
Yeah, Richard Forsek is definitely like a legend here.
Also Ricky Chiesa. I
Yeah.
really miss Ricky Chiesa, guys. Like I know
Actually,
our leagues aren't as pro as the Ricky Chiesa was, but the Ricky Chiesa always had something coming up. Like he spun around by himself, he just randomly got a penalty, he
Yeah.
jumped the start, he did
ran out of
everything,
fuel.
ran out of fuel, he did everything just to not win the race. I'm not saying that he had a really bad luck. And it was kind of crazy. I think it was the second season.
We need Vincent Scheitz too.
Oh, Vincent Scheitz. Yeah, he won
The first Speediots driver.
the first Speediots champion, actually. That's
Champion.
why
Yeah, the
that's
first
why I
champion.
offered him the driver's seat. But I think
Uh,
our racing team isn't as active as I want it to be. Well, womp
Well-
womp.
Well, guys, if anyone wanna join our racing team, then go on.
And if anyone wants to manage our racing team, go on, guys.
Yeah. Guys, the seats are open.
Seats are open. Also, guys, we are looking for commentators. Wait, I wasn't advertising this. We have job opportunities at Speediots. We are actually looking for paid commentators who can do all of the races. Maybe not all of the races, but like payment, you know, will differ by the number of races you can commentate. But we have around 5 series to commentate on. 4. And we need people. So the deal is we offer $200 for a commentator per month to commentate a series, like all of the series. And then, you know, you can still bargain because this is not a set price. It depends on what kind of series you want to commentate. So for example, we would be paying more for GT3 than for NASCAR.
Yeah, of course.
And of course we would be paying more for longer races. So if you are interested in the opportunity, please jump on our Discord server and open a ticket. If you open a ticket, I'll see it and get back to you in less than a day, probably. I have a lot of stuff to do as well, but I really want to get some new commentators who are interested. They have a good microphone quality. I will, of course, help them set up their microphones with all the filters they need so that they sound as professional as I do. And yeah, so I really want to help people to give them knowledge. Also, oh, what is happening? Yelanet's kicking the back end. Those rear tires are really giving up.
Yeah.
And there goes his chance of winning the race, probably, because it's only 12 minutes left. It's not a lot of laps.
And his tires are definitely
gone.
in a
Are
really bad
definitely
shape,
gone, yeah. Maybe
pick
we have
McLaren.
maybe we have 4 or 5 laps left in the race. Depends on how fast Coleman goes around the track. Honestly, looking back, wait, first I'm gonna finish this job opportunity, so please go to our Discord server, open a ticket, and then we can discuss a deal that
Yeah, but I
is
mean,
good for
we
you as
should
well.
write this out on Discord too,
Oh,
because
we do. We have it. I mean, on SimGrid Discord, we can write it
yeah, on
out in.
Simrid, but in our own Discord we did not,
Oh wait,
or
I'ma just do it then.
we did like half a year ago, but I think no one remembers
Copy text.
about that.
Yes. Okay. I will just announce it then.
Yeah, alright.
Announcements. Speediots. At Speediots. We have this. Okay. So yeah. So there goes Jelanet's chances of winning the race, except if Joshua Coleman, and I really don't want to put the commentator's curse on anyone, probably did on Jelanet, because we were watching him all the time. But Joshua Coleman, if he doesn't spin, he will probably win this race. Probablemente.
Yeah.
A lot of
You
people
are.
left. A lot of people.
Joshua Coleman commented just the word fuel on the race. I don't know what he means by that. Like,
Wait.
I hope he won't run out of fuel before the race ends.
Oh, he might need to come into the pits.
I don't know what the word fuel means in this
Fuel.
context.
Well,
Well,
probably fuel deficiency. Probably.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything, but like, it's a really. How do you
if he
say
does
this?
run out of fuel, then
Then it kind of sucks. Yes.
he might end up on 6th place, or maybe because he did not finish.
6th place, probably
Even-
not. But like, Coleman, I think he will end up at around like 4, even if he like runs out of fuel. Not even 4, I think. Oh, drive-through penalty
Oh.
for Joshua Coleman for cutting the track.
Then his fuel problems are solved, but his first place is gone.
It's not because if he pits, it doesn't count as a drive-through.
Yeah, well, I'm stupid. Yeah, you are right.
Well,
Then
you really have to
well-
kick that Porsche into a fuel-saving engine mode and make that drive-through so that you don't lose a lot of time. And as we know, Spa has an infamously long pit lane, so he'll be losing upwards of 40 seconds. What a mistake at the last 8 minutes of the race. A drive-through penalty for Joshua Coleman. I think he was also driving alone. I don't think he had a teammate, did
no,
he?
Joshua did not have any teammates.
Aye, Coleman.
Quicker to take 20, 30 extra added that time than a drive-through at this point.
Quicker to take what? What?
Ezra Fox said that's quicker to take the 30 minutes at the time
At the end,
than
yes,
a drive-through.
yes. Yes,
But
it
I
is.
think if he does not clear that, he might end up disqualified.
He might. It depends on what the game says. It is better to get the 30 seconds.
I mean,
But,
I remember from, unless you disqualify, if I remember, the game disqualifies you, and yeah, Coleman takes the pit and gives up his first place. I mean, if he does not pit and get 30 minutes added to his time, then he lost the first place too again. So it doesn't matter
he's
at
losing
this point.
he's losing first place anyways.
He's losing first place either way, so yeah.
So I don't see a point to not pit. I mean, he won't be pitting, he will be just going through.
Unfortunate, yeah, exactly.
Oh, shoot, Coleman. I
I
I
put
I
100 not. And yeah, his fuel. Oh damn, bro.
then he has to come
And
out
he need
again.
to pit again because he accidentally put 10 little less of fuel.
I mean, 10 liters. That's a hell of a lot. Shoot. You know,
Such an
because
unfortunate.
if it would be like, I don't know, 5 liters, 3 liters, you can just put it in a lower engine mode. I mean, it depends on what engine mode they were running now, because different engine modes will give you different amount of fuel, and there are a lot of fuel saver engine modes
And
as
he
well.
got. Wait, did he
S-
get a stop and go?
Speeding in the pit lane, stop and go penalty for 30 seconds.
Damn, brother.
Damn, son.
And he just went back to the pits.
Probably quitting the
GG.
race, yeah.
But he's
Shoot.
quitting. Shoot.
Oh,
Such a bad
Coleman.
luck for him.
Yeah, I was like, how lucky, you know, how
I feel.
fortunate. They really had a really good strategy, and they got
I
first
feel.
place. Got first place really silently. They just did it with strategy, and of course they were fast. You have to have the pace, but like the main part of getting that first place was actually, you know, being there all the time and having a good strategy and not messing up pits.
And
And now this.
this way, Transrite's team could even be on third place.
Could even be on third place. With
They will be
Scarlet
most
Brown taking the
Scarlet
ride
Brown
home.
can bring the third place home. Yeah. Ferrari strategy.
Ferrari
I don't know.
strategy, yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
who wrote Ferrari strategy?
Yeah, definitely. A masterclass Ferrari strategy.
I don't want to laugh at them because you know it was a
Yeah,
mistake.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
not
it was a
like
mistake, and I'm not loving on Coleman because I respect him. He did really great on this race, but
yeah, he
I'm
really
just
did.
thinking, I'm just loving on the joke.
It is a good joke. I'm not saying anything. I was laughing as well, but like
Little Josie, I messed up massively, not because of anything but my own error. What happened was I put, yeah, we knew you put 10 liters
uh,
less fuel.
a new
Sadly,
Ricky
yeah.
Chiesa, a new Ricky
Sorry
Chiesa,
for
ladies and gentlemen.
disappointing on the end. No, mate, you did really great. No,
You did really great. I mean, you showed off pace and you showed off a great strategy. It's just unfortunate things happen. No, honestly, if we look at Coleman's livery, tell me that doesn't look like Ricky Chiesa's livery. Just tell me that. You cannot tell me that. He had the exact same color scheme. I think you should change your color scheme, brother, because it is unlucky. It is an unlucky color scheme.
yeah, I will win the next one. Don't worry. Yeah, mate. That's the
Little
mentality we
Josie.
need. You will win the next race for sure. Yeah. That's the great mentality.
Little Joshi. So it was your name that I misread on Twitch in the beginning. I'm sorry. Uh, I didn't finish. I had to stop and go, which required another lap. Then I would have to pit again. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we see. Yeah.
Shoot. It's really
Which
unfortunate.
account is? Yeah. Yeah, it's not about your account. It was about your name was pronounced.
No, I
bad on
said
Twitter.
I said Little Josie. I don't know how I misread that in the beginning, and I was like, "Thank you for the follow," and I was like, "Wait, whoa! Am I dyslexic?"
By the way, your account turns into 7 years old in like 2 months. So yeah, it's quite an old account.
So nothing much to say here,
And
but only
final-
that
Final 2 minutes of the race. And I think the first place was Yelemets for the wall time. I think. No, maybe.
can
No.
Scarlet Brown. Wait, I don't think Scarlet can actually. Whoa. What
Wait,
happened?
I got kicked out from the server.
Me too. No.
What?
No.
Lost connection? Yeah, V2.
Us too. I got disconnected.
Uh,
No. What happened to the server? No.
maybe something went online. Uh, that's really unfortunate. Oh.
Did it?
I will delete the series if something went online.
No. No.
Oh shit! And GT4 practice GT3 practice server went on.
But
Let me
why
straight
why
up
do we
delete
why do
these.
we have a practice session?
Because test I asked for practice sessions.
Yeah, but
and
practice. Wait, practice. You start. Oh, fuck. Okay. Um.
Uh,
Okay. Well, thank you for being
uh,
here. Then I'm really sorry
oh shit.
about what happened. But
Then
we
I'm here to delete all these practice sessions.
have most data, so we can actually, you know, give positions to people,
Uh,
and then we'll see.
I mean, the same thing happened last time on when we did 2 hours endurance. Another server. No, then the GT3 got
Okay,
shut
so
down.
what I want to say, thank you so much for being here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll figure out all the stuff.
It's
Uh,
unfortunate.
if
Thank
you
you
have
for
the race
coming.
replay, if you have the race replay, could you please send it to us? I think I have it saved as well, because it auto saves the last few minutes, but I'm not sure if I have the full race. So if you have it, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you, and see you guys next
Same.
race tomorrow. So have a nice evening. Enjoy
I'm
Easter.
really
Happy
sorry
Easter,
for the
guys. Happy Easter,
yeah.
guys.